Wake Forest is lined up for the opening kickoff. So here we go. He'll return it from the 3. Tackle made at the 28-yard line. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. They'll bring him down around the 30-yard line. He's got it with room to run. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 45.
I love the blitz, but the quarterback did a really good job of seeing it and reading it, and then standing tall in the pocket to find his man for the first.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Tackle made at about the 33-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Quick toss. And this one falls incomplete.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. He might not be able to get the pass off. Deep ball, laying it out there. He scores. What a play. And he tacks on the extra point. So a 6-play, 73-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. The middle for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And he's tackled at the 35. So the run goes for a big first down.
The offensive line opened up some nice lanes to run through as well. Nice play.
Strike complete. He's down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Fires incomplete. He was looking for the tight end.
Number 85.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. And he's hit immediately.
When you only need a couple of yards on 3rd down, as a quarterback, you always want to try to find a receiver to throw to that's across the first down marker.
Hines is back to receive. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
Quick throw. Knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. First down.
North Carolina State is up a score. He gets rid of this one. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 44. Got hit and still completed it. Tackle around the 28-yard line.
Number 5 makes the tackle at the 28-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
And he's shoved out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and 9.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. He's tackled at the 27. Throws it in a hurry. And down he goes, right around the 6-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
North Carolina State up 7 points. Across the middle, caught it, touchdown. And he hits the PAT. An 8-play, 71-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
This quarterback has really demonstrated a tremendous amount of ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
From his own goal line, he's to the 20. He's tackled at the 31. They need to show a little giddy-up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. He's taken down around the 36-yard line. And they make the stop at the 48.
Great touch by the quarterback, floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
There was some movement on the line.
False start, offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15.
Mike 4, Mike 4.
And he just gets rid of it.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
4 down, Mike 4.
And he's taken down around the 47-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
And he's level at the 41.
I think he just barely got it. That's a great job by both the quarterback and receiver to keep this drive alive.
Brought down at about the 25-yard line.
Even if you're pulling for the other team, you've got to just admire this guy's speed. He is special.
Here they come. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 29. They try to run up the middle, but met in the backfield. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
That brings us 3rd and 14.
We've played 1 quarter. North Carolina stayed in front, 14-0. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the 2nd quarter.
So they don't pick up a first down here on 3rd down, setting up this 4th down. Now, a smart decision here, in my opinion, by a coach is to get points. You don't want to take too many calculated risks here where you're trying to go for it all the time on 4th down. Get the points while you can.
It's up, and he got it. Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more than a couple of inches to spare.
Weaver has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Hines fields it at the 2. He's taken down at the 28.
26 yards.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. He's going to air it long. They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line.
First down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Here's the give. Makes it to the 21.
That brings us 2nd and 1.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
He throws. Off the fake. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. So a short 3-play, 72-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
He just drills this one. Gets out to about the 21. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Fires across the middle. Tackle made right around the 44-yard line.
That was a good reaction to the blitzing linebacker. That's what you like to see out of a young quarterback. He just has to ignore the pressure and get the ball out of there on time.
Quick pass.
That makes it 2nd and
2. He heaves it deep. Incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Bell on the run, and he carries the ball for a nice gain. throws it away. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. They give to the tailback. Gets to about the 41-yard line.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none of this. They don't want none of this.
Third down.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line. Heading for the corner. Gains his way to the 23-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Man left.
That'll bring up second and 3.
Mike Ford, Mike Ford. Here we go, check him out.
He's going right. Leaps, picked off.
We're going to find out what kind of character this football team has. I mean, I thought they had a chance to get back into this game. Now this big interception, let's find out what kind of fight and character they have to try to get back in the game.
From their own 15-yard line. First down. Fires out to his wideout. Tackle at the 43-yard line.
That's a good gain of 20 yards. First down.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings him second and 5.
Hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh?
Nice run up the middle.
Called a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 32.
He's tackled around the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Alert, Steamer.
Just throws this one away. It's second and 10. Ball on the 40. Got a man, watch out here. And down he goes, right around the 32-yard line.
Number 3 with the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Mike's 50.
Third down.
Check. Disco Raver.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. First down.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He's taken down at the 20. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
That'll bring up third and 4.
This is the 11th play of this drive. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
I love to see this quarterback respond when this offense really needs him to pick him up. Your quarterback's performance on third down is vital to your team's success.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. NC State's going to have to use their second time out of the half. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Gets to about the 5-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. scrambling around, and he dives forward. Now he tries to buy some time. Decides to take it himself, and he's got it. Touchdown. He makes the PAT. North Carolina State lines up for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. Trying to get it to the tight end, but it falls to the ground. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 22. And they make the stop around the 38-yard line.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
And he's immediately tackled.
Nice job here by the quarterback of putting some air underneath this pass and letting his receiver catch up with it for a nice gain.
From the 45-yard line. First down. They bring him down in the backfield.
Second and 10.
Pass complete and taken down immediately. A pickup of 5.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
Kicks up, and he hooked it left.
Well, sometimes when you see a kick like that, the kicker is trying to compensate for a factor, maybe like the wind, and he thinks he can hook it back in. It didn't happen that time. I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
And he's taken down right around the 14-yard line. We've played a half of football. North Carolina State in front, 28-3.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. The pass rush of both teams has been totally negated in the first half. Neither team has been able to come up with a sack. So what's the D-line coach right now preaching to you guys up front, you big fellas who love to go there and make life miserable for a quarterback?
Well, you got to watch the football and get off it as soon as you can and try to get that first step quickness, because I know those guys are big and strong, but they're also a little bit chunky. And if you're on the defensive line and you're a little bit slimmer and you get off the football a little bit faster, but try to get off that ball quick. And it's not just sacks, Reese. How about you affect the quarterback? How about you bull rush your guy and you put him in his lap and you make him throw over top, or change the throwing angle so he doesn't have a clean pocket where he can step up in there and make big throws the whole game. You got to do something different than you did the first half to affect the quarterback.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brad and Kirk ready to take you home in the second half.
Welcome back to the action, and we hope the action will even up a little bit here in quarter number 3.
Number 14 back to return.
He'll return it from the 1. Tackle made at the 25. NC State's coaching staff will go out tonight, and I think the offensive coordinator should buy the defensive coordinator his meal.
Well, the defense has been great. There's no doubt about it. But I just think that the offense that they're facing, they've just been so conservative, so predictable. It's made it very easy for this defense to have a dominant game.
Good tackle there in space.
Makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Throws it in a hurry. Brought down at the 45.
Makes the reception. Right takes the tackle.
Mike Ford, Mike
That will move the chains for another Wake Forest.
On the ground with the tailback. They'll drop him for a loss.
Ford. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
No gain.
Man left, man
That'll
left.
bring up 2nd and 11.
Down. Mike Ford.
He's on the run. Decides to slide.
Right. Four down. Mike Ford, Mike Ford.
He sails it long. Fires quickly, and they got it. Touchdown. And for Lewis, he takes his receiving yardage total to 100.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure shows.
And he hits the PAT. A 5-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 28-10. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Now, what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Oh, he's obviously come in here with a plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he's just getting the job done.
He's done the job he's had to do and hasn't put them in a situation where they'd be in danger of losing a game they shouldn't lose. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. And they get the sack.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you're definitely going to feel it the next day.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
Mike 50. Watch 85.
Fires that quickly to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 23-yard line.
Henderson's on the tackle at the 23-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Fires incomplete. Harmon was the intended receiver on that pass. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
He punts it away, and it's a great kick. They'll bring him down at the 39.
The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle made at the 39-yard line. But he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage. 2-yard loss.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
2nd and 12.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 41.
Mike Ford. Motion.
Just throws this one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Go. Motion.
He throws. And he's tackled at about the 11. He makes it to the 9.
Gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and 9.
He gets out to about the 9-yard line.
Brings him down. No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Mike Moore, Mike Moore.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Tackled right around the 2-yard line.
Right on the tackle at the 2-yard line.
It's 4th down. This should be an easy field goal. Kicks away, and he got it. They line up to kick this one away. Fielded at the 4. Looking for the corner. And he's taken down at the 47. Demon Deacons on this defense really looked pathetic in that first half, Kirk, and now they're doing a nice job.
Well, obviously, they've made some adjustments after the first half, and it's paid off for them. I think right now they're tuned in to what this offense is trying to do, and I think they're also just playing with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder.
The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Fires a bullet over the middle. Complete. It's the junior. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal. He gets to 100-yard receiving with that grab.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a play. It really shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
Touchdown, Pack. Very impressive run by the halfback to find the end zone.
Good play call here by the offensive coordinator. He realizes when you get down into the red zone and you have a halfback like this, just give him the ball and let him find his way into the end zone.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a short 3-play, 53-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. North Carolina State ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Wake Forest come out of the locker room after the halftime, and they got a whole different approach going here offensively.
Yeah, I think the one thing I'm recognizing is just more about the execution. I think they're doing a good job of sticking to the fundamentals of the game plan, but I think they're doing a better job of executing that game plan, and it's helping them out.
Pass right, running back's got it. Ball is loose, fumble. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 30.
Keep 15, keep 15.
He's tackled at the 18-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Finley off the fake. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Slides down to the ground.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
He'll keep it on the ground again. He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
That's a deep line. That brings up second and goal.
And he's level at the 4-yard line.
That makes it third and goal.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. Dives for extra yardage. That's 3 down and 1 to go. NC State's lead is 22. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. He gets it up, and he's got it. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Surratt from the 2. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Early in the fourth quarter, and this one we know is over. It's an opportunity for some subs to play on one side and maybe to play for pride on the other. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
False start, offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they can just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15.
Mike 4.
Quick strike to the receiver. The 50. At the 30. He's taken down around the 19-yard line.
That's good enough for another Wake Forest. First down.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up second and 11.
From the 21-yard line, it's second down. Quick throw, and he tackles him hard at the 10. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
And down he goes at about the 7-yard line.
That makes it first and goal.
Fires quickly, and they got it. Touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
It was a textbook post route, and the pass was right on target. And he adds the extra point. He's tackled at the 42-yard line.
This is the onside kick.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a deep ball. That makes it second and 6.
And they make the stop around the 34-yard line. The ball is loose. They fall on it. Makes it to the 21. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Just under 3 to go in regulation. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start. Offense.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
From the 25-yard line, 2nd down. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. He throws it. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. And he converts the extra point. North Carolina State gets set to kick this one away. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. Gets past the tackler. He's taken down at the 30-yard line. And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns in 2 possessions.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline, based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Brought down at the 32.
That's a gain of 2 on the play.
Man left.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Mike, 4.
Well, a nice stop there late in the 4th quarter, but it's a blowout and has been for most of the game. I think it's time for everybody to go home.
That makes it 4th and 8.
Hines awaiting the return. Tackled at the 38-yard line.
Return for a gain of 11 yards.
Late in the 4th quarter, this game's not even close. It's a blowout. A lot of folks have already gone home. And Herbie, I think we're going to make our dinner reservation. Gets out to around the 48.
Gain of 14 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 48-yard line. 1st down. He makes it to the 48-yard line.
No big on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, some backups got some playing time today, that's for sure. It's final.
North Carolina State 45, Wake Forest 20.
So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
They looked like they were in good shape coming in, but the result here is still impressive. North Carolina State played a terrific game today. Even better than I thought they would. Top to bottom, they just looked out of sight.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.